Shildt in the men's room with the badge. And the receipt. And the badge that I had to pay for. Not what Guinness representatives should be doing. It's 11 a.m. Sunday morning. Here we are at the Missile Command machine at E for All Expo. Trackball is on the wrong setting. Trackball on the wrong setting. I told him to set it. We'll see how long it takes him. It's 11 o'clock now. I got a funny feeling it's going to be a while. So here's Walter Day. How you doing, Walter?
I'm doing okay. Good to see you.
Great. I'm glad. I just wanted to ask you a question about the. Step back a little bit. Sorry, that's it. About the settings on the machine, on the Missile Command machine, because on the website it says player's choice. Player's choice. That means they can be set to either off or either. Yeah, but there's no on the website. It doesn't say anything about what the choice is.
You can choose whatever you want.
Yeah, I know, but it doesn't say. If you play on or off, it doesn't say what the setting on the web what you played on the website.
Right now on the website, the way it's been all these years, all the way back.
Well, I'm just worried about now. I mean, if I make a score, are you when you put it on the website, are you going to indicate that it was done on the on setting if I play on the on setting?
Okay, here's the ruling that
It's a yes or no question, Walter.
Here's the ruling. Well, let me finish. Let me explain it.
Okay.
When you go to the ranking, you'll see them all together.
Right.
When you click on the individual thing, for instance, Jeff Blair, he got a score on on. Tony Temple got a score on off.
Right.
I'm going to make sure that all the referees always note how they played their game, whether on or off. But the actual ranking standings will show them all blended together, because that's the historical tapestry all the way back. We don't know a lot. We don't know what a lot of those scores were done on, whether they're done on or off. So that's just tradition that they're all there in the same ranking, and you can choose whichever one you want. But I intend to have everybody who plays Missile Command.
Yeah, but on the website right now, even on the individual scores, it doesn't say what it was played on.
But there's a note thing that doesn't come up. The reason it doesn't come up is when Brian finished programming the thing, this note box just doesn't publish on the front page, but it's known by me which ones are on and which ones are off. And if I have my way, we'd have that changed so that people can see whether it's on or off. I don't mind it.
So you don't have it now?
We don't have it published that way, but we have.
Well, why are you? So you plan on publishing it that way? Is that what you're saying?
Well, they're all going to be in one standing. They're all going to be merged together in one standing. Then the person can discover by clicking on it whether or not they were done on or off. Because I like the idea of knowing whether you did it on or off.
Right.
I like the idea of knowing all the future people knowing on or off. And the reason for that is that I want future generations of scorekeepers. I want future generations of scorekeepers to have the liberty and the ability to reevaluate that if they want. Like maybe 5 years from now they decide we're going to separate on and off and have them in their own standings. I want that to be a possibility for them to know how to handle by knowing whether you played on off or you played on on. And that's fine. We're going to give the future generation of scorekeepers that option to decide.
So you can't tell that right now, but you're going to change that. Is that what you're saying?
Well, I'm going to have everybody be able to click so they'll know whether it's on or off. I like that. Even though they're arguing about it on the internet, I'm all for people knowing whether it's done or not.
So you're for it, but you don't know if it's actually going to go through then. Is that what you're saying?
It's already on there.
It's not already on there. I already looked.
It's not on the thing you can see, but it's in the note database that's behind the scenes.
But you can't. But nobody can access it.
I don't have the
So on the note database behind the scenes.
No one has the ability to click on that right now in the public because that programming was never finished by Brian King.
Oh, so you're planning to change that in the future, so people.
We're going to a new website.
Oh, and that's when you're going to change it then, huh?
Well, we're definitely going to have a note field that comes up that says this person played it on, this person played it on off, this person we don't know. Like your 1,695,265. Who knows what you played on? You say you played on, I argue with you, but we don't know and you don't know either.
Okay.
Okay?
Well, I know what I played on. I can't prove it, but I know I played on the on.
Okay, maybe you do know, but you definitely can't prove it.
Well, I don't have physical evidence.
That's right, you can't prove it. Now, I'd love to see you play. I'm here to see you play. He's here to see you play. We're all here to see you play. So anyway, no standings.
Oh, there it is.
No standings. They're going to be all.
Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Steve Wiebe at E for All, October 5th, 2005. We're going to ask him about his Donkey Kong score. He came into play. You got it the score on October. Tell us about the Donkey Kong score you got on October the 3rd.
I got 1,200,000.
So that's the first million-point live score that you got.
Yeah, my first million live. Yeah.
Okay. And Billy was here the whole time. Did Billy play at all? Billy Mitchell, did he play?
He was only here. He wasn't here to play. He was only here a couple hours to do a charity.
He didn't play Donkey Kong at all, huh? No. Walter, did Billy Mitchell play Donkey Kong at all?
He's here for the charity.
That's it?
That's it.
And just left.
He's an assistant coach for football.
Like a virgin on prom night, huh?
He had to go back. He had to go back to being part of football.
All right. So you've never seen any of Bill? You've never reviewed Billy's tape, have you? Billy Mitchell's tapes of his scores? No. All right. Good luck, dude. Here we are at Missile Command at E for All 2008. Here's where the machine sits in the hall. As you can see, there's no way to block out all the glare that goes into the screen of the game, which makes it extremely more difficult to play. Which is partly why I only got 816,000. 816, 635. You can see all the glare in the screen there.
Let go a whole bunch of them. You gotta lead them. You gotta lead them.
And there's all the lights that were reflecting into the screen of the Missile Command. Well, see you next year.
All the left ones, quick, get rid of them.
Hi, Roy Shildt here, giving a recap. Congratulations to Steve Wiebe. He retains his title as the King of Kong. I did mention the year 2005, which was obviously a mistake because it's 2008. Silly Bitchell didn't play, of course. It's about a week later. I'm just giving a quick recap. The only reason I went to E for All was because they used my name on their website without my permission, and I thought Tony Temple might be there to play, but he didn't show. So I played exhibition. I played one game of Missile Command right away. I got 816,000 on the slow cursor with two cities at 600,000, and Walter immediately put the score on the Twin Galaxies website right that very minute for the purpose to harass me. I said, well, Walter, what about my 1.6 from 1985? I mean, he said, well, we can't put that one up because the trackball setting was unknown and there's no physical evidence. I said, well, hey, I mean, that's your responsibility. As a matter of fact, they reported to Guinness Book of World Records that Tony Temple's score and my score was done on the on setting. They had physical evidence, but they destroyed it, and then they created a fraudulent Missile Command trackball report to try to trick Guinness and other people into thinking the correct setting was off, which is ridiculous. Now they're creating false physical evidence to try to make it look like I played on the off setting when in fact I played on the on setting. Guinness World Records is satisfied that I played on the on setting. That's what was reported to them by Twin Galaxies, and two experts have reported to them that my score is capable, that I'm capable, and I have in fact played on the on setting. So I don't understand why Walter keeps doing this. I mean, obviously, but they're trying to meld the settings together so that 5 years later they can separate them and screw everybody out of their records on the efforts if they're stupid enough to play on the off setting. I mean, Guinness Book of World Records to simply honor both records on both settings, and that's the way it should be, and I hope people will contact Guinness and give them their opinion and support that. Thank you very much. Roy Shildt, have a nice day. And I just want to mention that Tony Temple challenged me a couple of years ago to defeat his challenge of 1,091,000 points at 100 rounds, which I smoked. I got 1 million on August 11th. I got a new world record, 1,147,395 at 100 rounds, which more than proves my capability of getting 1.6 million on the on setting.